All right, let me just post this on YouTube. Yeah, like it happens. Like work can get work can get to you really
Yeah,
good. Like it can get to you really good, but hey, you got to work to make money.
that's true.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, you
True.
gotta
It's
make
just,
that
I
paper.
don't know.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
working.
true. It's just, you said what?
I said that's why I'm working like 4 days to get more hours and get more and get paid more.
Yeah, true. It's just I don't like last minute shit. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, why can't they
Mm.
do it ahead of time? That's my thing.
Exactly.
Like,
If
not
you were
trying,
so right,
not trying to beat around the bush. Like, not trying to be like an asshole or anything. But hey, like sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do.
yeah,
Yeah, sometimes we gotta do. Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. Like, we can't. Like, work is very important, but if we want to do something with our friends or family, like we can do that. That's why I also my work if I can like take day off like to spend time with my family, and I can do that.
right,
I have to work like other days to to get those days off.
yeah. And for me, yeah, like for me, it's just I don't like last minute shit. If like it's what I got practically I got the rest of the week off, but ain't the point though. It's just the point is like, well, I could have had something to do. I could have had planned. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see if they met to see if they told me when was that yesterday. If they had told me yesterday, then okay, that's fine. Then I know about it. But the fact that I had to wait until like I got into my job, come to find that out, I'm like, yeah, no.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, it could be really annoying. So,
Right.
what's good, YouTube? Ray is in the building, and I got my best friends Mike and Block with me. Finally here.
what's up?
What's the-
What's fucking good, YouTube?
Yep, finally here talking about this classic out like this classic album, not just classic, but just influential album from the '90s. It's none other than Lauryn Hill's the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, released in August 25th, 1998, under Ruffhouse and Columbia Records. The genre of this album is hip hop, R&B, neo soul, and reggae. It features guest appearances from Paul Santana, Mary Blige, and the and also the legend himself, D'Angelo. Rest in peace.
Yeah, wait, yeah, rest in peace on D'Angelo.
Yeah,
But wait, Mary J. Blige on this album too?
yeah, she is. She is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Mary J.
I mean,
Blige.
I didn't pay no attention.
But D'Angelo, I know that Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo, rest in peace to him. They
Yeah,
used to date.
him and Angie Stone. Yeah, yeah. So quick rest in peace to D'Angelo, one of the pioneers of neo soul music. Um, Legendary singer, very dope singer. He put out many great albums from Brown Sugar to Voodoo, Black Messiah. So I gave him his so I gave him his flowers before he passed away. I reviewed Voodoo last year alongside Jill Scott's first album, and I also included him in in the Renaissance Game tribute. So I gave him his flowers while he's still here, while he was still here. So and that's what we do on this channel. Like we don't wait till people drop dead to give them their flowers because I feel like because that's just blatant disrespect. to the hard work that they've done. That's why we always give we always give people their flowers while they're still here, not wait till they drop dead and celebrate them. No. So rest in peace to him. Oh, and also good, and also on a lighter, on a good, on a more positive lighter note, Eon Watkins died this year, where he was killed by where he was murdered by inmates in jail because of what he did, because of the harm he put on, because of the harm he caused towards kids and towards like little kids. Yeah. So good riddance. He's gone. So thank goodness the inmates did justice. So, but for D'Angelo, but for D'Angelo, like rest in peace, legend. There you go. Gone but not forgotten. Both him and Angie Stone.
Right.
Yeah. So this whole album needs no introduction. Um, it's
Well,
been it's been
I'm
talked
sorry
about.
to interrupt, man, but this album does need an introduction from me.
Yeah, I sorry, like everyone in the mama should know the album by heart.
Exactly, exactly.
Like everyone should know, like everyone should know the album by heart. Like Lauryn Hill, like she should be everywhere. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it is a need no introduction because this whole album, like the her songs, be, be play everywhere. Like everyone should know who Lauryn Hill is.
Yeah, sure, sure. I
Yeah,
mean, like, come on, like she was in the Fuji's group. Like, they only dropped two albums.
yeah. The score, like to me, the score is like their best album. Like, the score is their best.
Yeah.
The, that's where they had
Yeah,
that song "Kill Kill Me Softly," which that is a iconic song from them from that album.
yeah,
Yeah, one of the pioneer, like next to Eric Badu, D'Angelo, Maxwell, Jill Scott. She's one of the pioneers of not just hip hop, but also neo soul because she also because this album incorporates many genres. It's not just hip hop because she was also rapping, like she was rapping and also singing off this album.
Yeah.
That just shows you how versatile she is.
And not to mention she was an actress.
Yep, that too.
yeah. On Class Act.
Sister Act.
Yes, yes, Sister Act
Mm.
with Whoopi Goldberg.
Sorry, sorry, guys. I was thinking about Kid and Play.
No, you're good.
That was a
Yeah,
good movie too.
yeah.
Class Act. That's a good one.
That had that song with that had that song by don't walk away by Jade. Yeah,
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
I love that song.
I love Jade is
Yo, man,
underrated.
I was thinking, we can review the first album when it has
Yeah,
"Don't Walk Away."
yeah. I fuck with Jade. Too bad they too bad they broke up. Yeah, yeah. Too bad they only dropped two albums.
The same thing with, I mean, there were other groups who also only dropped two albums, and which Total is one of them.
Yeah, Total, Jeanne.
Jeanne dropped only two albums,
Yep.
and of course, the Fugees also dropped two albums with Lauryn Hill in it.
Yeah.
Right.
But
So
now I know that this album doesn't need any introductions from you guys, but but this album actually needs an introduction for me because listen, because the only two songs that I know that I know from that album is um Do Wop, Do That Thing, and X Factor.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Mm,
That was a
that's a
good,
good one.
yeah, a great one. See, that's the R&B I love. That's the R&B I love. Yeah,
Yeah, X Factor. Yeah, that's a classic.
yeah, that's the R&B I love. Like that slow, that lush R&B, not
Hmm.
R&B nowadays, where it's just the same. Like don't get me wrong. I love R&B nowadays, even I can admit that R&B now it just it feel like the production feels the same nowadays in R&B.
and not and, and not just in R&B culture. It's also happening in the hip hop nowadays culture as well. You know, like where everybody sound the fucking same, and the
Hmm.
productions also sound the same.
Yeah,
There's no imagination anymore. That's the problem.
right.
And they use auto tune is getting in the way. I mean, now you had auto tune back then too a little bit, and then you had like um like in the rock genre, you had like synthesizers and shit like that. But at the
Right,
same time, but at the same token, that's what makes it. Sometimes that's what makes it songs. It's like the synthesizers and all that extra stuff. But with all this shit, I don't know what this shit. I don't know what this shit. This auto tune. No, it takes away the singer.
Right. Like don't get me wrong. Like you have your gem. Like even in R&B, you have your gems. Like I love like I love Glenn Sullivan. Janelle Monae. I think she's a very
You know.
creative artist. Yeah, very creative art. I think Janelle Monae is a great artist for especially when we reviewed her album, the Electric Lady. Um, I was thinking about doing either Arc Android or Dirty Computer. But Bob put that in a messenger. I love Coco Jones, um, Ari Lennox. Like you got your gems like them, but it's like everything just feel like you said. There's no real imagination. It's just like everything just feels the same. Like it's like every like it's just trap production, especially like nothing feels concrete no more. That's what I'm saying.
yeah. Now it's drill and trap,
Yeah, drill and trap. Yeah, there you go. Drill and trap, with a few gems here and there, but
just like yeah, just like yeah, just like on this album where Kanye West have drunken hot girls. Like what the fuck?
graduations.
Yeah, on graduation,
Yeah,
man. Like that. I feel like that song was fucking trash, man. Then you got motherfucking most devs sounding like motherfucking Eminem. No disrespect Eminem. No disrespect to Eminem, but
yeah.
most def you better get your own sound.
Like I love yeah. I like Eminem. Well, I love early Eminem. Early.
Me too. I love the early I love the features that Eminem does with Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
I
Like
like
forgot about Dre.
Huh?
Eminem.
That's
No,
that's it. Like
yeah,
I
go
forgot about Dre.
Yeah.
ahead.
So going back to this album right here, this album combines elements of not just hip hop, but neo soul, R&B, traditional soul, reggae, and so much more. Um, it features guest appearances from D'Angelo, um, the queen of hip hop soul, Mary J. Blige, and Carl Santana, who appeared on the song to Zion, where he don't sing, but he plays like the guitar, like the he don't sing on a song, but he plays like the guitar, like he's a guitarist. Yeah. So he, so
Right.
but here the guitars that's called Santana, and
Mm.
yep, and this is the album cover right here. Um,
Oh, this the album that we are reviewing tonight, guys. So
yeah, this this is the album cover right here. Very very unique album cover for R&B. Definitely love like I definitely love the aesthetic and the the school aesthetic of the album cover. It just gives like being in school again. Yeah. So the album has 16 tracks.
actually,
Yeah, I know.
it's
Yeah,
14
yeah, yeah,
tracks, but
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it's 14.
yes, it's
I know
14. But the two,
but it has two hidden
but the
tracks.
two of the tracks are hidden.
Yeah,
like back in the Mike, remember like when we talked about in Volume 3 album review by Jay Z, where I was telling you that Jay Z, like on European versus the USA,
Yeah.
what you call it, that album has 16 tracks, you know, and the two that were and the two that were hidden, which were Jigga My Nigga and Girl's Best Friend, they were hidden tracks.
Mhm.
yeah, they were. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Realistically, it has
Okay.
14 tracks, but the two ones are hidden. Yeah, yeah, the hidden tracks. So yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying though. Like yeah, 14 tracks, but the two tracks are hidden. Like that's why I listen. That's why I listen to as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we can start on the intro, which which where the intro is pretty much the teacher is taking attendance um, in class, where school is now in session, and the teacher is taking attendance. But there's one person who's absent, and it's Lauryn Hill, where
Yeah.
she's marked absence from a class, signifying that her education would happen outside the classroom. So this is a very good a very good way to start the intro. It's just to start the album, where it just sets up the whole theme of the whole of the album, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and it sets up like the tone, that tone of being in school again, and where the teacher marks your attendance and telling you like say your name, and you say here. It calls out the kids' names, but Lauryn Hill's absent from the class. So yeah, it just it feels very realistic. So I think they love the intro.
Right. Um, This this intro sets the tone of the whole album. Honestly, very good intro.
Mm,
Whose turn is it?
Block song.
this shit. This intro reminded me of Sister Act by the movie by Whoopi Goldberg, which which is where like Ray Ray just said here that that the teacher is taking attendance and Lauryn Hill, who happens to be one of the students that are, that's absent for the class and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say it was a decent. I'm gonna say it's a decent way to start the album. No disrespect to the intro. I like the intro, but to me it's kind of decent. Like because like where where's Lauryn Hill at the same time? Like 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 if the teacher is taking attendance, that mean I mean of course all the students is not gonna always be present though. Like it's not gonna always be here. But you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like Lauren Hill should have been at school at this point.
Right.
All right. Track two is Lost Ones.
Not Jay-Z's Lost One. Please. No.
Yeah, that's a different song though. But
Yeah, I know, man, but I'm saying I'm telling you, not Jay-Z's,
yeah, I know. Yeah,
which is on Kingdom Come.
we're not talking about Jay Z on here.
Yeah.
We're talking about the great Lauryn Hill. So track two
Yeah.
is Lost Ones. This was a very dope track right here, where this one is a powerful, fiery rap track, widely interpreted as a diss towards her former Fuji's bandmate and romantic partner, Wyclef Jean. Hill asserts her independence and issues a warning to a person who might win some, but just lost one. Which is but my favorite lines from the song. You might win some, you might win some, but you just lost one. And I think we love that phrase as well. So definitely love this song. Like I like the message where it's interpreted as a response to a breakup with Fuji's bandmate Wyclef Jean, exploring themes of betrayal, karma, and the consequences of fame. It also addresses
Yeah.
hypocrisy, self-reflection, and personal growth with lines like, "It's funny how money changes situation," reflecting on how success and ambition fracture their relationship. It can be seen as both a diss track and a powerful anthem of self-empowerment. So yeah,
Facts.
very great song. Um, definitely, definitely did a thing on here. Lost Ones.
This was a good song right here. This was good. I liked it. I liked it. This song.
Okay. Um. This I gotta say this was a okay song. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? but come on, for like I'll say Jay Z, Jay Z could be in the song, and I still would say it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this is one of my least favorite songs off this album. You know what I'm saying? Like 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 it's just okay to me.
Yeah, I'm glad she's not with White Clef. Yeah, because he would have ruined this album. He would have ruined it. Yeah,
What happened?
I said he would have ruined this album. White Clef. He would have ruined it. I'm glad she's not with him no more.
Wyclef? No,
White Clef.
he should be banned from singing.
Yeah,
He
No man,
can't
I was
sing.
yeah.
yeah, he need to be. Yeah,
No man, I was talking about if Jay Z was on this Lost Ones, then I mean I still would have said it's okay to
yeah,
me.
but
But
Yeah, we're not talking about Jay Z anyway.
I know we're not talking about Jay Z. I'm just saying if he was on Lost Ones track two. But okay.
All right. Now track three is X Factor. Um, this one singles off the album. Very great album. So this was a classic song right here. Very iconic song. X Factor. This was a soulful and raw ballad about a toxic relationship that has run its course. Hill sings about a painful dynamic where two people can't leave each other alone despite the pain and repeated hurt. So this whole song, iconic. Look, the production, Nelson said, mixing hip hip hop soul, neo soul, R&B. Nelson said, like Lauryn Hill did the thing on his track. Nelson said, like love her vocal range. So yeah, very iconic song. X Factor. Enough said.
My only gripe about this song is that when they play this song on the radio, they cut this song so bad. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? And I get, yeah, they do. And I get it's like little over 6 minutes long or whatever it is. But they sometimes they cut the best parts of the song, and
Oh
that's why,
because of the music video.
yeah,
Yeah,
because yeah, but like I was talking about, like, yeah, that, and like, um, when they play this on the radio, I hate when they cut it because they cut the best part. That's why if I were to listen to this song, I rather listen to either YouTube or on vinyl. That's the only way I listen to it.
yeah. I
Mm,
like the
This
longer.
is a classic. Huh?
I like the longer version because it gives you more depth. It gives it more depth.
I love the longer versions. I
Yeah,
love them, man. You know what I mean? I listen to that all day, and this is this song. This is a song that made me fall in love with Lauryn Hill. And this very song, classic song.
Mm. This this is one of my favorite songs off this album, man. And like what Mike just said, like 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 the only gripe that I had with the X Factor was that the best parts were being cut off because of the music video. Like I don't know, I don't know why back in the day, when music video come on, for the songs as far as singles goes, they always they always cutting off the best parts. Like come on, man. Like I don't know. Like oh yeah, like Money Cash Hoes featuring DMX. Well, featuring DMX on the DMX did not appear on the video, which I didn't care for though. I didn't care for that video. Like it's like it was nothing but Rockefeller artists like Memphis Bleak and a newcomer Beanie Single. Like what the fuck? Like put DMX in too. Like what the fuck? Like DMX was on the song with Jay Z. But again, that's gonna be another topic for another day. But yeah, this is most definitely my favorite song on this album. One of my personal favorites anyway. I have another personal favorite song that we're gonna talk about 2 songs later.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this was a perfect song though. Like I definitely love the longer versions. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't get enough with the longer versions. You know what I'm saying of the songs on on physical CDs.
Right. That's
Yeah,
why I rather listen to.
yeah,
If it's not, I would, if I'm listening to on the radio, it would have to be. Yeah, I already know what they're gonna do. I know exactly where they're gonna cut it at.
yeah. They might censor it, or
The same,
because there's like
the same thing that's happening on Spotify.
yeah, like they be
Yep.
censoring for like the little they be excuse me they be censoring it for little kids. I'm like nigga, you know little kids are gonna but there are kids out here listening to people like little baby or little baby and they be cursing their fucking music. So I don't get I don't get that. I don't get that's not how that's not ironic. Like they want to censor like bad words and songs, even though kids out here are listening to like little baby or Travis Scott and they be cursing in their songs. So I don't understand like the hypocrisy, like the irony in that shit. Like it's just weird. It's just weird. Like
Yeah, man, they might be cursing on every song, but where's the aggression at? Like where does the aggression punchlines fall in?
correct.
Right.
People are
Correct.
just too damn soft nowadays.
And also like I said, as like I did use Busta Rhymes' albums as examples. Like, like on the coming, there's like a song, Do My Thing on track 2, where the skit was being cut off. Like, what the fuck? But kept the other ones like the the transition into Woo, I Got You on the Check. That's, what I'm saying. And they cut off the skit on off of It's a Party as well. And but keep the hot the and keep the chocolate sex on Hot Fudge and all that shit. Like, nah, man, nah. And When Disaster Strikes, they cut off a couple skits from Things We Be Doing for Money Part 1 and Part 2, and the Body Rock as well. Like a couple, and not We Could Take It Outside. The one before that.
Hmm.
What's that song called? I have to put change with my eyes to see. Um, there's not a problem a squad can fix. Okay, and so hardcore. Like, come on, man. And they cut off some skits off the they did kept one, which was the after against a no yeah they cut off all the skits actually. They cut off a skit off of Against All Odds, and what else? Keeping It Tight, and Do the Bus a Bus. But I don't know about the other Busta Rhymes albums, but I know the first three though. That they cut off a lot of skits. Spotify, get y'all shit right. And all the other streaming sites that's there. That's why I had to stick with these physical CDs right here, so I can hear every skit on there.
Yeah. All right. Track 4 is to Zion. To
Which is
to Zion.
dedicated to one of her
Yeah.
sons.
To Zion. Very great song right here. To Zion. This features called Santana from the American band Santana. So shout out to Santana. Yeah, called Santana. Again, like he play like when you hear like he just plays the guitar like that the acoustic
Yeah,
the the guitar are so but you hear that guitar that's called Santana playing. He definitely did his thing on this record, giving it a acoustic Spanish guitar driven hip hop and gospel gospel sound. And like what Blocker said, it's a tribute to her oldest son Zion David Marley, to whom she gave birth to in '97 during her relationship with Ro- Rohan Marley, who is a Jamaican businessman and former football player. He's also the son of Bob Marley and the father of Zion Marley. Yep, model Sully Marley, Rick and reggae artist YG Marley, and former American football player Nico Marley.
yeah. I think I'm older than Zion.
Yep. So I say very great tribute to her son. It, I think it's very it's very heartwarming. Um, she again I love her. I love her. I love her sing on his album. Showing you that she can definitely sing. Like that's one thing about Laura Hill. Lauren Hill is that she can also rap, but she can also sing her ass off. Like she has a very soulful voice, and I really love it. She just brings out the joy, the pain, the anguish, but also she brings out every emotion off of this album. And this song is a sweet tribute to her oldest son. So shout out to Lauren Hill. Great song to Zion.
I didn't mind this song, honestly. I thought this was an actually good song. Great tribute. She definitely did a thing off this song. I love it. Yeah.
Mm. This was a heartfelt storytelling, you know what I'm saying? Like from mother to son. Like, like no other songs do this. Like of course you heard about Tupac's Dear Mama, dedicating the song to his mother, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Tupac though. And rest in peace to Afeni Shakur as well. Like, come on. But yeah, but this was a heartfelt song by Lauryn Hill. To Zion's, man, I gotta say it's in my top three.
Yep. Now the track that the album we're waiting for. This a track that I also listen on the radio, and they still play it to this very day. Like they still play her music to this very day, and it's D-Wop, That Thing. This song Again, no introduction. Everyone should know. Everyone and mama should know this song. It's played everywhere on radio, in movies, TVs, commercials, everywhere. The production, no said. Lauryn Hill's rapping and singing, no said. Like this whole song, no said. No said. Classic song, very iconic. Love it. Do walk that thing.
Yeah, this is a very classic song right here. I love it. Love it. Enough said.
Okay. Um, do up that thing. That has to be definitely one of my other personal favorites besides X Factor. Like like 2 songs ago we talked about, but I remember this song playing on the radio as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why they cut out the best parts too. Like I don't know why. Like
Really
like
don't.
yeah, after the song did like there was like there was like a 1 minute long skit and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I love this song. You know what I'm saying? I love this song. You know what I'm saying? And I love the part where when Lauren Hill was talking about some ah, like in the quiet moment.
Yep.
And I also love the production, by the way. I love the production. Like this this production kind of reminded me of Missy Elliott's Work It.
That's one thing I love about the album. It's like the whole production. It feels very. It the whole production sounds very retro, like retro esque, like very vintage esque. That's one thing. That's one thing I love about this album. Like it sounds like something you would hear from like the 60s, the 70s, or like the older day, like the older years, like the 50s, the 60s and 70s, but with a more modern twist to it. Like
Yeah, man.
like if you know like those like if you know like those songs from Minnie Riperton or Aretha Franklin, Sam Cooke, Otis Redding, like rest, recipes of them, but this whole album sounds like anything that could be heard in those years. But she added a more modern twist to them, and that's what's missing in R&B. And not just music today is creativity, and this whole album has
Right,
creativity to it.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just missing creativity and all that shit right there.
yeah. So track okay, so track six is Superstar, and track six Superstar it contains an inter- interpolation of the rock song "Light My Fire" by the Doors, and the Doors they were they were an American rock band formed in Los Angeles formed in Los Angeles in the mid '60s, um, against a percussion har- harp score harp harp scored and harp driven background. So superstar so the whole so Superstar in this track he'll critique the commercialization of hip hop and calls out mainstream rappers who prioritize fame and money over meaningful artistry. She adds, music is supposed to be inspired. How come we ain't getting no higher? Which are very true. Which by that, which is a very true statement. And what she means by that statement, you know, what Lauryn Hill meant by that statement of music is supposed to be inspired. How come we how come we ain't getting no higher? What she means by that is is that she's questioning the perceived lack of inspiration and elevation in contemporary music, contrasting it with the idea that music is meant to be music is meant to be a powerful and uplifting force. She's asking why music, which has the potential to inspire and elevate listeners, is not achieving that, suggesting a feeling of stagnation and disillusionment with the state of the music industry and its output at the time. The first part of the lyric, music is supposed to inspire, references the traditional role of music, to traditional role of music to be a source of motivation, hope, and spiritual or emotional elevation. Stagnant reality. The second part, how come we ain't getting no higher? It's a rhetorical question expressing disappointment that this potential is not being realized. And underlying critique, it serves as a critique of music that's perceived as lacking substance or inspiration, as well as personal reflection on the feeling of being uninspired or spiritually stagnant, which again, a very true statement because again, this goes back to the current era of music, where again, everything doesn't feel creative or inspiring. It just feels, oh, like let's make a song about toxic relationships or how toxic that can be, or less about sex or fucking or drugs and beating up beating up women and men and all that shit. Like there's no outlet of positivity in music, and it just creates a stagnant it just it makes things it just embarrassing embarrassing at the end of the day where everything just feels everything just sounds the same. Everything don't sound concrete or inspiring. It's just or positive. It's just all about like sex, drugs, fucking, all that stuff. Like there's no real nuance or meaning to music anymore. Again, you do have your gems that talk about positive um, messages, but but it's all in the midst of all the drama, meaningless drama and everything, meaningless drama that is erupting in the youth and thinking that's good music, even though they have to know the young ones have to know the culture of music, where it started from its roots to now.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what this whole song is all about. Like it's teaching it's all about educating people, like the younger crowd, where music came from. Like you gotta start at the roots and get to the top of the tree, and that's what's missing in music today is meaningful messages, and not just about sex and fucking all that shit. Which again, I can't listen to a Cardi B album and thinking that her album is like pure pure positive. Like that her album is like you know like because again like what Cardi B talks about in her songs, you, you could easily apply it to any other artists like Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion or you know again like Glorilla or Ice Spice they could easily also talk about song like that. Like there's no coherent, you know, there's like nothing feels new no more. Is what I'm saying. So this song is like an eye opener to you know going like it's an eye opener to talk to going back to the roots of music and knowing what started it all and how it went from point A to point Z. So I say this song is it's a very great song, but it's also very relevant to today's culture. So great song, superstar.
This is a good song. Like, yeah, I liked it. The lyrics, everything about it's good. It's good.
Mm. What track are we on, man?
Superstar, track
Okay,
6.
okay, cool. Superstar. I like this song. I like this song. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, I don't know. I don't know. It's just that to me, I feel like Superstar did not age well until 6, I'm gonna say 6 years later when when I was listening to Usher's the Confessions album, which I did heard his own Superstar. I mean, it grew on me, but that song didn't age well either. So I'm gonna say this was a pretty good song right here, man.
Yeah, that's what's missing in music today. Is like there's no creativity, there's no originality, and also we need and also one thing let's start with the whole like the whole drama shit that's happening towards these artists too.
Yeah,
That's something that that needs to be done too. Like this whole drama shit. Now, track seven is final. Track seven is fi- 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 final hour. Um, definitely. This was a very great song right here. So, final hour is about pri- priori- prioritizing spiritual salvation over worldly gain is like money and power. The song also touches on themes of racial inequality and systemic oppression, urging listeners to find strength and hope and faith to overcome the challenges. It's a spiritual track that advises focusing on what is truly lasting and divine, rather than superficial or temporary status. Spiritual and moral meaning, spiritual salvation. The core message is to keep your eye on the final hour, which represents religious salvation or judgment day, and not to get to try to buy wealth and power. Focus on focus on lasting principles. The song suggests that material material possessions are meaningless in the face of God's judgment, and that one should invest in lasting principles instead. Spiritual strength. He'll raps about finding calm and wisdom by reading the Bible you, you use it as a source of strength in a chaotic world. Social and political meaning, racial inequality. The lyrics address the historical and ongoing struggles against systematic racism that has oppressed black people, overcoming oppression. Hill suggests that, like figures such as Moses and Aaron, black people will overcome these oppressive systems. The line "things going to change" is apparent was seen by some as a hopeful foreshadowing of a better future. Critique over power structures. The song critiques systems and institutions that prevent the survival and success of black people, and lyrical and thematic elements, religious allusions. The song contains religious references, such as mentioning the 104, 144, a reference to the 144,000 chosen by God in the book of Revelations, blending genres. It
Okay.
is a unique track on the album, blending a traditional hip hop structure with live instrumentation like little horns and trumpets. So again, very great song, um, very powerful message about focus, don't let material wealth consume you, like your like your judgment and your way of living life. Like, so very great track, like it. Final hour,
What track are we on?
track 7.
Track number
Uh,
7, which is Final Hour.
this was pretty good. This was pretty good. This is a bad song. I like it. It was good.
It was excellent. It was an excellent song right here. Final Hour. Love the message. I love the production. I love everything about it, man.
Yep. Track 8 is When It Hurts So Bad. Um, Very dope song right here. When it hurts so bad. So the whole meaning of the song, when it hurts so bad, it's about the pain and confusion of a love that isn't working. It's when the struggles to differentiate between infatuation and true love. The song delves into heartbreak and the confusion of a failed relationship, touching on unrequited feeling and a painful realization that what you think you want might be different from what you actually need. Unrequited love and heartbreak. The song describes trying to hold on to a relationship that isn't reciprocal or healthy, leading to a significant pain. Confusion versus love. A key theme is the struggle to identify a genuine connection with Hill, questioning if a feeling she thought was love was actually just a source of suffering. The difference between wants and needs. The lyrics suggest that the things we want in a relationship, like the excitement of infatuation, can cause us to cry, while what we truly need might be overlooked until we were forced to confront the pain. A path to growth. Despite the pain, the song ultimately suggests that the necessary things in life, even if painful at first, can lead to growth in what you ultimately need to become. So, definitely a great song right here. Very relatable lyrics and a message. So, definitely a great song right here. When it hurts so bad.
This is a this is a good song. This is actually I actually like the song. I remember the song. Good song right here. Like the lyrics, like the beat. I like it. It's good.
Blanca, hey Blanca, hey Blanca, you there?
I think he fell asleep.
All right. Track nine is "I Used to Love Him," featuring the queen of the queen of hip hop soul, Mary J. Blige. Um, very very dope song right here. A very great duet between Lauryn Hill and Mary J. Blige, two queens that pioneered hip hop and R&B music. Um, I used to love so pretty much the whole so pretty much I used to love him. It's pretty much like we like the whole meaning of the song so explanatory. It's about moving on from a toxic relationship and reclaiming self love and empowerment. It details a journey of realizing a past relationship was destructive, leading to a newfound strength and focus on inner peace. The song's message is about rec- recognizing that you cannot have a healthy relationship with someone else until you are right within yourself, which requires self love and respect first. So, very dope song. Love the message. I love I, I love the duet between two legends like Lauryn Hill and Mary J. Blige. So, very great song. I used to love him.
I'm,
I can't hear you.
yo,
Oh, there you go.
what track are we on?
Um, track nine. I used to love him. Featuring I used to love him. Featuring Mary J. Blige.
This was a good. I like this song. This is a good song right here. Um, the lyrics, uh, vocals were great, spot on. I like it.
Yeah. And speaking of Mary J. Blige, stay tuned for the my. I might do my life one day. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Track 10 is "Forgive Them, Father." Um, again, this one right here was pretty good. "Forgive Them, Father." Um, is a multifaceted exploration of b- betrayal, deception, and struggle to forgive those who have wronged you. Using biblical references and social commentary to highlight the importance of staying true to oneself. The song draws a parallel between the betrayal of close friends and the bi- biblical figures like Cain and Judas, while also referencing G- G- Jesus' plea to forgive his crucified. And knowing that, if no, and if going back to the Bible, Judas all Judas he betrayed Jesus as well. Yeah. The lyrics emphasize that while one should strive to forgive, we must also be wary of those who are disingenuous, disingenuous and prioritize self-awareness and inner truth over external deception. So, very great song. I love how she incorporates religion to to critique on forgiving people, even though they even though they even though they portrayed it deceived you one too many times. So very great song. Forgive them, Father, and that's on on track 10. All right, Mike, it's your turn.
This is a good song. Like, yeah, I liked it. It was good.
All right, track 11 is every ghetto, every city. Um, very dope song right here. So pretty much this whole song, every ghetto, every city. It's basically it's pretty much Lauryn Hill. Just it's a nostalgic song where she just talking about growing up in New Jersey. So pretty much it's a nostalgic song that is all about the nostalgia of growing up in your in your own neighborhood. And Lauryn Hill, she grew up in New Jersey. So, and if I'm correct, yep. If I'm correct, yep, yep, yep. Lauryn Hill was born in East Orange, New Jersey. Yeah, East
Yeah.
Orange, New Jersey. So pretty much she's giving like a nostalgic, nostalgic thing to being growing up in her own state of New Jersey. So very great song. Like the message of like the message of giving giving nostalgia to your own city. So pretty much letting nostalgic memories of her childhood with reflections on struggles of triumphs and triumphs of our community, where it explores themes such as poverty, social issues, and family and cultural identity. So, very great song. Every ghetto, every city. And that was track 11. All right.
11 was good. That's a good song. Like, I like it.
Yeah. But do you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. It was a good song.
All right. All right. Now, track 12, Nothing Even Matters, featuring the one and only, again, D'Angelo, rest in peace. And again, rest in rest in peace to the one and only D'Angelo. Um, a, one of the best singers of all, one of the best neo soul singers of all time. Um, this whole song is all so nothing even matters. It is a love song. It discusses falling in love and exploring an idyllic romantic relationship, presumably in reference to Hill's relationship with Ro- Rohan Marley. The genre of nothing even matters is neo soul, R&B, and quiet storm. So again, very great song. Love the message. I love the duet with Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo. Definitely they did a thing on here. So very great song. Nothing even matters. Rest in peace, D'Angelo. Right?
That yeah, I that's a good song right there. Love the duo, you know, sound, the lyrics, the vocals are spot on. I love it. Great song.
Yeah. Right. Track three is Everything is Everything. Again, a very dope track right here. So, fun fact for this track, it marked the first commercial appearance of singer and pianist John Legend, who was 19 years old when he played the piano on the song. And during the during the recording sessions, he'll want to write about injustice and struggles amongst youth communities in inner city areas of the United States. So again, very great song. So very great song right here. Um, definitely like definitely love how she tackles social issues within inner cities, inner cities, inner cities of the United States that revolves around the struggles of youth communities. So very great song. Everything is everything. Right, Mike, it's your turn. Track 13. Everything is everything.
This is a pretty good song right here. I listened to it. I like it.
All right. Now track 14 is the title track, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. This so with this song right here, so going back to let me do this. So the title track reflects on life lessons learned outside of formal education, including experiences with love and betrayal, in the process of finding spiritual wisdom. Um, Again, similar to the other tracks, this is a very great ballad by Lauryn Hill. Definitely because she definitely definitely a heartfelt ballad where she was singing her heart out on this song. Definitely very good vocal performance by Lauryn Hill. So very great. So great. Also very great song. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
This is a pretty good song. Yeah, vocal range was spot on. I like it. It was good.
All right, so technically, this is the last track on the album, but there's two songs. There's two songs that were hidden, and so have you heard the two hidden tracks, Mike?
I don't. I don't think. No, I don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think. I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'll discuss the I'll talk about the two hidden tracks. So the first the track 15 is can't take my eyes off of can't take my eyes off you. Which that one is a cover track of which that track was based off of the 1967 song "Can't Take My Eyes Off of You," which was written by Bob Crew and Bob Gaudio, and first recorded and released as a single by Gaudio's Four Seasons bandmate Frankie Valli. So I say so this was a pretty good cover by Lauryn Hill. She definitely did the thing on here. Um, speaking of Frankie Valli, the band itself, I'm not too familiar with their discography, so I can't say my thoughts on them. Because I don't think I ever heard like a album from them. Yes. So I say Lauryn Hill's version was dope. I love it because again, Lauryn Hill can't do no wrong. Um, and track 16 is Tell. Um, again, another very dope track. Tell 'em is pretty much it's her communicating with a lover, like, setting aside pride and opening up. But it's ultimately a song about devotion to God rather than a romantic partner. So, so very great song right here. So, it's also a very great song. I love, I love this one too. Like that's one thing about this song. Like about not just this song, but the whole album is that it references a lot of religious figures to tell a story, and I love it. And that's the whole album, and that's Miss Educated Lauryn Hill. So overall, no beating around the bush. This this album this album is a timeless classic. Timeless classic. Um, the production, enough said. Lauryn Hill, her vocal, her rapping and singing, enough said. Very great rapper and very dope singer. Um, the guest appearances with D'Angelo, Midget Blige, and Paul Santana. Enough said. Like everything, everything about this album, it just perfection. And I'm glad that this album won many awards, like many awards, and yeah, it won many awards, and it was listed and it was listed in the room in the room in the 500 in the 500 that was that was all time list at number 10. In the 2020 Rolling Stones magazine. So yeah. So this whole album is classic. Like every song, every song here, like me, I don't think that there's no skills on the album. There's no skips. Nothing, no song felt out of place. My favorite song on here is do Walk That Thing, X Factor, um, Nothing Even Matters, To Love Him, Lost Ones, and To Zion. But every song, but every song I hear played a huge part. And my final verdict for the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, I'm gonna type it in the comment section for is five is five out of five mics. Or in this case, in A plus. Like what's the album? Like it's a timeless it's a timeless classic. Every song I hear is fire. Nothing felt out of place. Lauryn Hill definitely did a thing on here, and this whole album is what made her a legend to me. Like the Fugees was dope. Like I love it with the Fugees, especially with the score. But this album is like just whole perfection. Like it's a masterpiece of an album. So that's my rating. Five five out of five. Mike. All right, Mike, it's your turn. All right, there you go.
Yeah. Love the production. Boy, definitely, I did that thing off the stop phone. All five mics to
Yep. Yep. And are you available Tuesday, or should I change the other like to Wednesday? If you're available Tuesday, and are you available Tuesday for Egabadu, or should I change to Wednesday?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I was saying, I was asking, are you available Tuesday for Egabadu?
As a tomorrow Tuesday?
Yeah, or I can change it to Wednesday if you like.
Yeah, change it. Yeah, change it to when. Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
say
or Egabadu.
okay.
Yeah, you know what? I might do Mama's Gun Wednesday Yeah, I might do that. But yeah, I had to change. I had to change every. Well, change it though. Yeah, yeah. So I'm glad. I'm just glad. I'm glad we gave Lauren Hill flowers though. Yeah. All right. So that being said, I'm gonna start right here. So for Wednesday, um, we're reviewing Eric Badu's album Mama's Gun. Originally, originally, I want to do her her New America World War album, but I decided I want to do Mama's Gun first, and then we could do her first album and New America World War album. So be on, so be on the lookout for Erica Badu. It's speaking of Erica Badu, she's dropping an album. She's dropping an album with the, the the Alchemist. So shout out to her. She's still doing her thing out here. So those are my announcements, and so this has been a very great review of Lauryn Hill, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, classic, timeless album, iconic album. And with that being said, I'm RAYMANIA Studios, and I'll see you next live stream. Peace out.